Central weather with book.mp4.
Hello there. Well, mild for the time being, but temperatures on the slide as we head through to the weekend. We've got this situation with low pressure out to the west, sending in clumps of cloud there with 1 or 2 showers over the next few days, but still some gaps in between. And tonight we find ourselves in a clearer slot to start with, so a mostly dry start to the night. Later on, though, we're looking at some rain pushing up from the south. There could be some heavy bursts of rain in there as well, but temperatures still feeling very much on the mild side. Tomorrow morning, a pretty awful start to the day, really. It's going to be cloudy, grey, misty, some heavier bursts of rain in there, but then everything starting to clear from the south round about late morning and around lunchtime sort of time. So a nice bright slot right in the middle of the day. But then there's more where that rain came from. Well, there would be, wouldn't there? And it's going to be pushing up from the south there. Again, some heavy bursts of rain in places. And also it's going to be dragging in some quite strong winds. It's going to be windier, a lot windier than it has been of late. Now, these charts are a little bit over-optimistic with the sunshine. Quite a bit more cloud around than that, I feel. Taking a look at Friday, pretty much like today, really. A grey start, clearing to brighter skies later. Then for Saturday, a band of rain moving through. Big question mark over Sunday at the moment. It looks like from this particular vantage point there may be a west-east split, wet and windy weather in the west. Over towards the east they may just get away with it, but really that could all change by the time we get through to the weekend. That's about it then from me for now. Catch you later on. Till then, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Central weather with book.mp4, the airline with tiny fares.
Now, once upon a time, not so long ago, there was a mystical land known as Halesowen. It says, did you write this rubbish?
I did not.
Well, one day the good boys and girls of this place welcomed a very special visitor.
Yes, the visitor knew all sorts of things about wizards and magic, so she wrote a book. Karen Griggs went to meet her, so if you're all sitting comfortably,
Hold on a minute. Yeah, go on.
let the story begin.
Marstow is a small town in Glucasland.
Michael is 7 years old. He lives in a small house in his town.
Michael has got short brown hair, blue eyes and lots of freckles on his cheeks.
He comes from a poor family background. His mother works in a dairy producing milk and cheese.
Woll, the Wizard of Love and Laughter, is the creation of Michelle Gannon. It's her first children's book, and so she conjured up some courage and faced an audience of some of the toughest critics in the business. Children at Howley Grange Primary School.
Michelle, do you come from the West Midlands?
Yes, I come from the West Midlands. I live in Halesowen and I actually came to this school. That's why it's so important for me to come and see you all today.
Can you tell us what the story is about?
A young boy and a wizard, and it's how Michael helps the wizard to find his precious bird Plopshius as it gets stolen.
Do you think you'll be compared to J.K. Rowling and Michael as Harry Potter?
The boy's not actually a wizard, so once they read the story they'll realise that it's not actually the same as Harry Potter.
It's far too early to judge whether Woll will achieve Harry Potter's phenomenal success, but the reviews so far are positive.
I thought it was really sort of like magical and it's fun to read. I like the book because it's quite fun to read and it's got a lot of alliteration in. I like the book because it's like keeps you guessing and you don't know what's going to come next.
They're coming to the end of the book now, but you don't want to hear that. That would ruin the magic. This is Karen Griggs in Halesowen for Central Tonight.
If she's as successful as J.K. Rowling, she will be.
She'll win the lottery, won't she? As well as our lucky viewers tonight winning £9 million. Woll, will you be reading The Wizard of Laughter and Love?
I think I'll give it a go. The children there gave it great reviews and they're always the harshest critics, aren't they? So yeah, I think I'll be giving it a go.
Always.
Yeah. Let's hope she's a success. Well,
I've got me magic carpet parked outside.
Go on then.
Off to the pub for a small
I'm on my broomstick. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I saw he had a gun, I heard a bang. I was lying on the floor, gasping for breath. Sharon walked in front of me, then she stopped dead. Tonight, tearful testimony. Sharon Veshnivsky's partner describes the moment they were shot. Theresa Milburn broke down in tears today as she gave evidence at the trial of the men accused of her partner's murder. We'll bring you her testimony in full.
Also tonight, the last post. Goodbye to all this. Now, 4 million post office customers launch account.